about Tracy is he's a good man. And it comes from his heart from things he do. From right to when we first met on the Cedars Road, which was the village was us. And with all the brothers and sisters, mostly Brinky and Tracy, I spent a lot of time with. Right down to fighting and basketball, that was our main thing, football. And one thing about Brinky though, once he said his mind on something, I mean, I don't care what you say, it's gonna be Brinky. And that's what
about Uncle Brinky. What you see is what you get. He didn't sugarcoat anything. He gave it to you raw and uncut. He was very witty, a jokester, a smooth talker, talented, hardworking, and a go-getter. But most importantly, he was loving and compassionate. But like KD said, don't cross him. He'll fight. In our early childhood days at mothers and daddies, it would be a lot of us. Ann, Brinky, Travis, Nell, Uncle George, Rilo. Plus, it would be me, Sister Kent, and Don. Because we just enjoyed being there. Don and I was talking the other day, and he said, man, we must have been crazy wanting to leave home and go to the country. He said, but man, it was just so much love there. See, this laid the foundation to who we are. You know, he played sports. My daddy would take me and my brothers to the game. We would run around while he stood at the fence to watch them play. He was his brother's biggest cheerleaders. As I got older, I realized the reason Uncle Brinky and I were so close. I drew to him because he reminded me so much of Benny Lockett. He acquired so many of his traits, from the dancing to the cooking to just loving life. Now, I want all of his nieces and nephews to stand. Uncle Brinky, he didn't have any kids, but he poured into 3 generations. From Don being the oldest nephew to 5-month-old Khalil. Where is Lil Jack in Brooklyn? They somewhere in here. Yeah. He loved him some Jack and that little walkie-talkie. That walkie-talkie, him and Brooklyn both on some walkie-talkie. Y'all can be singing. You did it, Unc. You withstood the test. You said you was tired. You ain't giving your best. Uncle Brinky, you checked out. You answered your family call. Everything is still cool in the game because you were loved by all. So today we celebrate your life. Your presence in our hearts we feel. Even though it seems like a bad dream, this still just can't be real. So this is not goodbye. Only see you later. To one of the coolest guys, that God ever created. I leave you with this. Now he made many memorable deposits of love, strength, respect, loyalty, and compassion to each one of us. My question is to you guys. What do you deposit in the life of others? What does your balance look like? Have you made a deposit today? Or is your account accruing NSF charges? Having insufficient funds? Deposits unavailable? If so, that means your account needs some maintenance. So go into the memory bank, to the Bank of Brinky, and get that deposit he made in you. Because if nothing, you don't